The Incredible Hulk, Jimmy Brantley, became the second man ever to go under 6 seconds on a top fuel bike. He did that in qualifying. Now he's getting ready for the semifinal. But there's more.
Back in July the 13th in Norwalk, Ohio, we showed up to race, and I went out and run a mile and a half doing my normal exercise deal, and came back and had a stroke. You know, I knew myself before the doctors even told me that I wasn't going to be able to ride the rest of the year. So it was a big letdown, but, you know, we had started a two-bike team this year with Jimmy Brantley, so it kind of worked out good. I'm not getting the race, but I'm doing the tuning. Me and my brother's doing the tuning on Jimmy's bike, and he's doing an excellent job. I mean, the guy just adapted to Top Fuel like he's been doing it all his life.
It shows you how close of a knit this Top Fuel team is, and this Top Fuel community is. We will literally wait all day on another racer to come up and race because we're a real small family and everybody's close. Larry goes around this pit and he tries to help every Top Fuel bike there is. We want to race. We don't want to come here and win rounds by somebody having a broken bike, and it's just been phenomenal. I mean, without Larry, I wouldn't be here. I just wouldn't do it.
It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, to go up there and knowing that I'm not going to make a run and watch him, because, you know, it's the adrenaline rush, the adrenaline high that you get riding one of these things. It's you know, no different than these guys road racing. It's a big adrenaline high, and that's the part I miss the most. Now I go to therapy 2 days a week. I do a karate class 1 night a week, and I'm riding my bicycle, trying to ride my bicycle 8 miles a day, trying to do everything I can do to get back. I'm probably stronger and in better shape than I've been in years. So I'm just going to keep going. If the good Lord's willing, I'm going to be back out here next year. And if he's not willing for me to ride, I'm going to be back out here tuning Jimmy.
It's a partnership and it is a team. Next year we plan on running both bikes out of this transporter, and we're just going to go out there and you know, next year if you run Top Fuel, you better come with a lot of fuel, because we're going to put it on them.
Larry McBride was so excited about that 5-second run yesterday because it was the first 5-second pass he's ever seen.
Because the only other man that ever did it was Larry Spider-Man McBride. Now Jim Brantley is going to go against Tommy Sloan in this semifinal. We've got a Harley-powered Top Fueler against an inline-4 Suzuki. That's the way Top Fuel is in Prostar. Bring it, run it.
Jimmy Brantley definitely has the advantage here based on his history. Tommy Sloan's trying to run a dual turbocharged Harley.
With a problem, and this one is going to be an easy walkover for the Incredible Hulk, because his opponent, Tommy Sloan, broke about a third track, and Jim Brantley goes 234 miles an hour, a 6.11, and this is now the final.
Jimmy would love to put another 5-second pass up there just to show that that was no fluke. And these fans have waited around all day and now into the night to see another pass. But the most incredible Top Fuel pass is always in the evening, because watch the header flames as he comes by.
Well, Jimmy Brantley and Spider-Man McBride, who's tuning on that bike. There he is with the blue T-shirt. Can't even look as the rest of the crew pulls the bike back. You know they've taken out all the stops. They're going to go for it. They've won the championship. They're in the final. They should be heavily favored, again, based on qualifying times against Jamie Emery, who ran a much slower qualifying time. So for Jimmy Brantley, yes, he's got to do everything right, but he can do everything it takes to get another 5-second run.
They're going to try to hold him back, too, because one of Jimmy's problems has been during qualifying is too many times he leaves before the tree, and that's what happened Friday, and he got no time. He wasn't even qualified coming into Saturday. So they just got to make sure to put him in check his nerves, make sure he's sitting back. He doesn't have to cut a good light here against Jamie. He's just got to get out of the tree clean and put the power to it.
Both green lights go. Emery with a problem. Jimmy Brantley is heading down the racetrack on fire, and we mean figuratively. 239 miles an hour, a 595. He's done it.
Jimmy Brantley becomes the first man to win a Top Fuel championship in 6 years. Tony Lang was the last guy other than Larry McBride to win a championship. So they are elated, and Larry is happy to keep it in the camp.
That's the greatest feeling in the world. Gosh darn, a 595 in the finals. Second one this weekend. I'm just happy. Golly, what was my speed again? Oh, man. as fast as I've gone too, quickest and the fastest. Just been a great weekend. I want to thank everybody for letting us be out here, thank the sponsors, and I've just really got to thank Larry McBride. He's my best friend, and he's the guy that makes this motorcycle go fast. All I do is sit on it and ride it, and all of his crew, Roland Stewart and Steve McBride, Bobby, Patrick O'Daniel, all the guys that helped me, I just appreciate a lot, and thanks everybody for coming out. Appreciate it.
Bobby, what's up? What's up? What's up? 239.87.
Did it run?
In the hole. The flame left that tire. You look beautiful.
I don't even know where I shut it off at.
Good thing your bike's good looking because you ugly.
Can you tell these two guys are friends, Scooter? They really love this moment.
Yeah, that's great. These guys deserve everything they've got this weekend.
Here comes the rest of the crew to celebrate, and with that, we're going to say goodbye from Gainesville. We're glad you could join us here at the World Finals, and we hope you come back.